Hi, hello, it is me. And you saw the thumbnail, so you know what this video is about. This is a little thing that ran through my mind earlier just today, and it is a ritual or something therein that I used to do kind of often 12 years ago, I think. 11 to 12 years ago. I used to do this quite a bit, and I haven't in a long time. And anyway, I thought I would share it in the source that I got it from. So, this is shamanic journeying to something called your inner temple. And this idea was first brought to me from a book called The Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft by Christopher Pinzak. It is a series of books that I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with. Um, they're really, really good books. As you may or may not know, Christopher Pinzak was really my. He wasn't really my entry point into magic because that was Silver Raven Wolf. But for me personally, and once I was out of high school and really developing my own practice and able to practice outwardly in public and, be out of the broom closet, so to speak, once I was really able to be an adult and make informed decisions that this is my spiritual path, this is what I'm following with my life, Christopher Pinzak was that vessel for me. I got really big into Christopher Pinzak books. And right after The Mystic Foundation, which is a phenomenal book, I encourage everyone to read that book. Um, I picked up The Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft because at the time shamanism was something that intrigued me, as was the dark imagery, as was the element of water because I am a Cancer sun sign. So, with that said, inside the book there is something called the magic of meditation. And within that, there is an exercise, it's exercise number 2 in the chapter, called the Inner Temple. And I thought I would walk you through it today, read it for you, because I think it's worth your time. And of course, I'll share my own experiences with it as well. I first did this alone in my apartment as a, I must have been 19, we'll say. 18, 19, we'll say 19 or 20. Maybe I was 20. To be safe, we will say 20. Anywho, I was young, and so 12 years ago, 20, that works. So anywho, I remember just sitting in the tub, my bathtub, and doing this exercise. And the way in which I entered my inner temple was very much informed by the fact that I was sitting in a body of water. Side note, I find that sitting in water, being immersed in water, for me, is a very, very, not easy, it's a very good way to enhance a astral journey of any kind for me. Water is a vessel of spiritual energy. It is a vessel of, astral energy, in my opinion. Water is just on its own in its natural form a portal, so to say, in my opinion, to the spirit realms. So, with that said, I'm going to read exercise 1, which is his advice for entering into a meditative state. Okay? Get in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath. And maybe take a few deep breaths. And relax your body. Bring your awareness to the top of your body, starting at your head. And give yourself permission to relax. As you breathe in and out, release tension consciously. tell yourself that you can relax here. Now move down to your neck and shoulders and tell yourself, I can relax here. And move down and tell yourself, I can relax here. Lower and lower and lower until you have relaxed the spine, the legs, the ankles, and the feet. You can relax here. You can relax here. Now relax your mind. Release any unwanted thoughts and worries as you relax. Any thoughts that enter your mind at this point, hear them out and tell them to move on. Relax your heart and open it to the compassion of the divine. Relax. Now visualize a giant screen before you, like a movie screen. This is the screen of your mind, or what we can call your mind's eye. Whenever you visualize or recall a person's face or anything else, you project it onto this screen. Anything that you desire will appear on the screen. On the screen of your mind, visualize a series of numbers, counting down from 12 to 1. And with each number, you allow yourself to relax deeper and deeper. Now visualize the number 12 and relax. See the number 12 on the screen and relax. 11. Relax. 10. Relax. 9. Relax. 8. Relax. 7. Relax. 6. Relax. 5. Relax. 4. Relax. 3. Relax. 2. Relax. 1. Relax. You are now in a ritual state of consciousness. Everything done at this level will be astrally. You will now count down one more time to help you focus and adjust to this astral state. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in the magical mindset, in complete control of your magical abilities. At this time, ask for your spirit animals, or your gods, or your ancestors to come, be with you, guide you, and protect you. We shall now journey to the world tree. See the tree in your mind. Notice its branches. Notice its trunk. Notice if it has leaves or not. Notice the sky around the tree. Notice the ground that the tree is in. Listen to the sounds of the tree. Walk closer to the tree. Closer still, until you can reach out and touch the tree. How does the tree feel? Does it feel solid? Does it vibrate? Enter the tree. You are now inside the roots, the trunk of the world tree. Focus and relax. What do you smell? What are you feeling? What do you taste? Open your eyes and see the tree. What do you see inside? This is your inner temple. Are there any animals or people here? Greet them. What objects do you see? Make your way to the altar. The altar could be the central location of this room. It could be at the far end of this room. Find it. This is your power space. We're in your soul room. No one else enters here. Ever. Just you. If it is in need of repairs, do some housework right now. Sweep it. Clean it. Wipe it down. Arrange the objects. Repair them. Be in this room. Whenever you are done, walk back to the entrance from where you came from the tree. thinking and saying goodbye to anyone or anything in the room. You are now outside the tree. Look back at it. Thank it. And close your eyes. And close your mind's eye. And see the screen one more time. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly open your eyes. See the room that you're sitting in. Feel your hands, feel your feet, and remember that this is the earth, and you are here now. Remember where you are. And once you've come back, let's continue. So, I, as you may have saw if you were watching, closed the book and didn't follow exactly the rest of the exercise because I just felt guided to do that on my own. But that is basically exactly the same as his exercise. I just decided to describe it myself instead of reading it because I kind of felt myself going with it, with the journey. So anywho, it's a very, very powerful exercise. And the more you do it, the stronger it becomes, as is any ritual or spell. So I encourage you to check it out and do it again and again and again. It's really wonderful. I remember the very, very first time that I did it, as I said before, I was in the tub and I imagined myself sinking under the water, but then coming out the other side of the water onto this beach. And it was nighttime, and there were 2 moons in the sky, one full, one crescent, and the water was like purplish blue, as was the sky. The sand was like a very pale cornflower blue, and as I got out, I was helped out by this white tiger, and he helped me out. And he said, "Welcome to the Moon Temple." And I looked forward, and there was this tree in the background, which I suppose was the World Tree. But more so than the tree, I noticed right in front of the tree was this huge temple. This white marble temple. And I went inside, and it had a huge moon on top, like statue. And I went inside, and from there I saw a lot of different power animals. It was amazing. And anyway, I did that several times. And over time, it kind of changed where I did actually approach the tree. And instead of a tiger, there was a panther swimming in a pool of water that was kept safe by a gnarled root of the World Tree. I've had a lot of different manifestations of this inner temple over the years of my life. We're talking about over 12 years of doing this exercise. But those are the big 2 that I've always had. But, yeah, I encourage you to go check it out for yourself. Explore your own inner temple. Find your soul room. Find your soul altar. I just thought it was really neat, and it popped up to me recently, which I guess means that I should go visit again. But yeah, I did get inspiration from this book. So you may want to check this book out if you have it. Find that chapter. It's like page 32. Find that. If not, I do suggest you get this book. It's wonderful. This book was also, I think, if I remember correctly, my very, very, very first introduction to Ogham. And as you all know, I love Ogham, or Ogham. And this was my introduction to Ogham as well. It's my introduction to a lot of different types of concepts magically. It's a great book. Go check it out. The Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft. Shadows, Spirits, and the Healing Journey by Christopher Penczak. It's really good. It's a classic. Anywho, thank you so much. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with a group or friends, and follow my link tree down below to book a reading with me on Facebook or follow me on other social media. Thank you so much, and goodbye.